Hey y'all, I've been having an interesting week. As I started out and making my video for Tuesday, I slow played it and I bounced around on several different ideas and experimented with some video editing and stuff, and I am really bad at it all. So bad, in fact, that I won't be showing you any of the results, uh, because until I get to a presentable level. So all my takes are still going to be one straight shot until I get that into a better position. Instead of showing you the intended video that I was going to show you, that was supposed to come out on Tuesday and now comes out on Wednesday, I'm going to talk to you about how I'm feeling about everything. Maybe talk a little bit about me. So, really, I don't consider myself a perfectionist, but I would say that I strive to make sure that I don't have as many easy avenues to, I guess, criticize. So, of course, the best place to do this is to go onto YouTube, right? Show the world everything, since I'm afraid of being criticized. But I more or less live life with an imaginary audience, whether I'm using the bathroom, shopping, in the supermarket, or doing work at my desk. I imagine that somebody is watching and judging. Could be in a room by myself. I'm just like, what would it be like if someone was watching? And part of that is what has propelled me to consider making videos in the first place, because if I'm already going to think and act that way, it's not that big of a difference, I would hope, since I already imagine myself being watched and judged. And because of this being how I run my life, I'm constantly considering my actions from another view. How will it be judged? What will be someone's opinion? What will be formed? Luckily, I have learned to turn this into a positive by using its anxiety and worry to do beneficial things like study or work out or clean up. Oh, I think someone might be hearing me, so let me talk a little quieter. Oh, this place looks pretty dirty. I don't want someone to think it was my fault. Just basic things like that. But it is because of that where typically I use it in a safe way or positive way. In this case, I'm allowing it to affect me a little more negatively. And so that's what was the holdup, because I do like to think of turning out 2 videos a week, but because of the holdup with it, I'll only be putting out one this week. A couple videos in, and I'm already getting self-conscious. Luckily, this realization, though, already will be my new motivation to refocus on what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Again, I want to make sure that I turn that anxiety and that worry into something that's very usable and productive. And so the other thing that I really want to talk about is I got a couple cool ideas for videos in the future, or series, or ideas of like, this is what every Tuesday video will be like. And so what I need, though, from you is to let me know in the comments section down below, what random topics you'd like to hear about. I try to pick from a variety of topics, and really it's just so that way I can practice researching, writing, and then speeching. As of course everyone knows, speeching is a real word, right? And as a rule, all requests must have some sort of call to action in them. Examples of that would be, do this new thing because blank, or watch this movie, follow this series, play this game because of blank, support this person or organization. I want it to be things that I can talk about and kind of try to inspire people to do something about because of what I've said. Again, practicing that art of adding in stories and experiences, research, whatever it is that helps make that argument. To help, or to make it more difficult on me and hopefully not as one-sided and as revealing, I'll talk about things I both support or am against. But I'm not sure how I will approach straight up lies or falsehoods. Depending on how I feel more often, I just won't do them. But I may entertain some of those ideas with very obvious disclaimers. So I might not try to say something like, oh, beating up people is good, but I might be like, if I were to try to say a conspiracy was true, what would I do? I don't know. But again, even whether or not it was that, I would definitely put in some very obvious disclaimers to make sure that people don't think I'm just trying to spread lies or fake information. But other than that, it's the end of a Thursday, and we got one more day to the work week for some of us, and of course with different schedules, some people still got work, but the journey continues. Y'all have a great weekend.